Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Chris Heintzelman, the Director of Product Marketing at Resideo. Thank you for joining us, Chris.
Yeah, definitely good to be here, Fred.
Well, it's a new name for lots of people, but not really a new company. Tell us about the background.
Yeah, so Resideo recently spun off from Honeywell, and we'll be licensing the Honeywell Home brand name for our residential smart home solutions. You can see we've had a number of products through our history coming from Honeywell, from smart thermostats and security solutions to those solutions behind the wall that not all consumers are directly aware of, like humidification and ventilation solutions. So we really have a wide portfolio of solutions focusing on making your home connected and making it truly a smart home.
And you're announcing some things at the Consumer Electronics Show, some new devices that are connected. Give us the overview of what you're doing.
Yeah, so the product that I'm directly focusing on, Fred, is the new Honeywell Home T9 smart thermostat. And it's really a revolution in terms of how we can optimize comfort for homeowners throughout the home by distributing sensors throughout the home and really providing that ability for homeowners to prioritize and drive comfort when and where they want it and really get control over any room in their home.
Well, step us through how this is going to work.
Yeah, so out of the package, we'll start there, is the smart thermostat and what we're calling a smart room sensor. And the sensors have the ability to monitor temperature, humidity, and motion. And we wrap the motion with some smarts around it to be able to determine when a room is occupied. And I'll get to that here in a minute. But, you know, a day in the life of a T9 owner is really around that room-by-room control or room-by-room priority. So in my family, for example, it's a traditional two-story home. I have 3 children at home, so we've got our master bedroom and 3 other bedrooms on the second story. And so we all wake up. I wake up early, 5:36 in the morning, start showering, getting ready for the day. So I tell the thermostat to start focusing or prioritizing on those bedrooms as we're all getting up for the day. And then as we congregate around the kitchen island or the table in the morning when my kids are eating breakfast around 7 a.m., the thermostat starts looking in those spaces because they're becoming occupied. So we're all staying comfortable in the rooms that we are actually utilizing throughout the day. When everyone departs for school and for work for the day, the thermostat sets back, so it provides those energy savings that we're all looking for when we're not at home. And then throughout the day, I can check on the home. So if my kids are coming home from school, I don't know if they're upstairs doing homework in their bedroom or downstairs playing video games in the basement. To me, it doesn't really matter because the thermostat's doing all the legwork. So it's looking for which rooms my kids are using, and it's making sure that they're comfortable wherever they are throughout the home. And then
now,
again,
it's not controlling the registers or whatever around the home.
No, it's definitely not.
Can't do that.
Correct. Yep, that is correct. It's not a zoning solution. It's not a damper-based solution where we're forcing airflow from one space to another. What we're doing is we're delivering comfort where you actually care about. So when you're sleeping in your bedroom, you likely aren't concerned what the temperature is in the hallway downstairs where your thermostat might be located. You're really concerned about having a good night of sleep, and you want that ideal sleeping temperature. So we're allowing you to deliver the comfort that you care about in the spaces that you care most about.
Very interesting. So tell us about setting this up. Is it something the average homeowner is going to be able to tackle?
Yeah, most definitely. One of the quotes actually from a beta tester that we're just receiving last week was, if you can use a screwdriver, you can install this thermostat. I thought that was a really candid and kind of funny quote from the tester, but I truly believe it is a really simple and intuitive installation. If you're familiar with setting up any thermostat previously, we've taken a lot of the legwork out of the installation, from having to understand the characteristics around your equipment at home. The thermostat has some new technology in it that we call wire sensing here, and it can detect largely what is actually connected to the thermostat and ask you just a handful of intuitive questions like, do you have forced air heating and cooling in your home? So for those homes that do, or otherwise, do you have radiant heat in your home? And a couple simple and straightforward questions like that, and the thermostat automatically programs the rest of the configuration, and you're off and running.
Very cool. So give us the information about when people are going to be able to buy it and about how much.
Yeah, so the product is being announced here at CES. Will be shipping here in the first quarter and available on shelves in all major retailers that you'd expect to be able to purchase a Honeywell Home smart thermostat. The MSRP will be $199.99, and that's the thermostat bundled with a wireless room sensor. And we're currently exploring a couple of different accessory options for the wireless sensor. So pricing on those accessory options is to be determined, largely based on how we want to configure the bundles based on consumer preference.
So it will come with one accessory sensor?
That is correct. It'll be the thermostat, our C-wire adapter. So again, for most smart thermostats, you'll see that they require a C-wire for powering the thermostat. This thermostat comes with an adapter. So for those homes that don't have a C-wire, this thermostat is also compatible with those installations. And then the wireless smart room sensor as well.
Very cool. For more info, where do we go?
For more info, you can go to honeywellhome.com, where you can explore the product and day in the life of the offering and really how it could fit really any home's needs.
Terrific stuff. Chris Heintzelman, thank you for taking the time with us.
Thanks, Fred.
Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C. Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world, listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day, and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up too. Click on C. Crane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love C. Crane.